everyone, I'm Vanessa, and today I'm gonna try something that I've never done before, and I'm gonna do a try a chapter tag. So I have a lot of books checked out from the library right now. It's way too many. It's way too many books, and I'm feeling kind of guilty about it, and I'm feeling like I need to return some so that other people can read them. But I'm also like, I want to read all of these books too. So I figured I might as well make the most out of this dilemma and use it to do a try a chapter tag. So I have these 4 young adult books that I have checked out from the library. And yeah, I think that this will just be a really good way for me to decide which ones I want to keep and read now and which ones can, you know, go back to the library and maybe be saved for another day. So I'm going to be trying 4 books today. We've got These Witches Don't Burn, we've got The Black Coats, we've got The Grace Year, and we've got Emergency Contact. So the first book that I have is The Black Coats by Colleen. I don't know that I've heard very much about this book. I just know that I've seen the cover a lot. Look how beautiful it is. Like, oh, it's so cool. And it's about like revenge and justice. It says, for years, the deeply secretive Black Coats have been exacting vengeance on men who hurt girls and women. This just sounds so good. I can't imagine not wanting to read this, but I can also imagine it being a little hokey. I don't know. Sometimes revenge stories are a little heavy-handed, I guess. So I don't know. I want to read like the first chapter or so and just kind of get a feel for it. So I'm gonna go read this and I will be back with my thoughts. Well, there's a prologue, so I read that, and then I also read the first chapter after that of The Black Coats, and it was really cool. I'm kind of like, don't want to put it down. I kind of wish I was just gonna be reading this, so that is definitely a good sign. It definitely started off really intense and really mysterious. Like, I want to know what happens next. The second book that I'm going to try a chapter from is Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. This is about 2 people who are staying in contact and kind of getting to know each other via just texting. So that sounds good. And let's be honest, this cover is, oh my god, it's so aesthetic. This is everything I want. But I have heard very mixed reviews about this book and people didn't like it very much. So let's go see what is going on in this book. Okay, I just finished the first chapter of Emergency Contact. I'm not gonna lie, part of me didn't even really want to finish the chapter. I just wanted to put it down a couple pages in because it was kind of clear that the writing style is very much that like early 2000s like Mean Girl Clueless-esque like over-the-top catty and cliquey and slang-ridden high school situation. I don't know, there's just a lot. Like, this girl called her mama slut, and then oh my gosh, there's like barf in parentheses after a sentence. I don't know, I feel like it's a style that kind of works sometimes when it's aware of itself, you know, like Clueless and like Mean Girls, obviously. But right now in this book, it's just not, it's not doing much for me except annoying me. So far, not great feelings about this book. The third book that I want to try out is The Grace Year, and this one, I actually really want to get this one back ASAP because it is a new release. I mean, I don't know, this could be going in book bundles and stuff, and instead I'm just like hoarding it at my house. So pretty rude of me, I think. But I do really want to read it because I've heard amazing things, and I'm not gonna lie, the premise for this book, it still feels pretty like nebulous. Like, I don't feel like I have a full understanding of it, so I'm just gonna read some of the description. It says, in Garner County, girls are told they have the power to lure grown men from their beds, to drive women mad with jealousy. They believe their very skin emits a powerful aphrodisiac. They're banished for their 16th year to release their magic into the wild. I have like a weird accent today, I'm sorry. Anyways, they can return purified and ready for marriage. Oh, I don't like this. This just sounds so intense, man. I don't know. But not all of them will make it home alive. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's go see how it is. Chapter 1 kind of the Grace Year done. There was like a little prologue thing, which was only 2 pages, so I read that. And then there's like no chapters, I don't think. Like I'm flipping through, I don't see chapters, but they have these little like little emblem things. So I read the first one of these, which was like 14 pages. So I think that's good. I wish I could say I had an idea of what this book was about, but man, it still feels kind of out there so far. I really like it. It seems promising. I don't know. Let's see what the last book is like and then I'll make some decisions. All right, and the last book that I'm going to be trying a chapter from is These Witches Don't Burn. This is about a group of girls. Obviously, I think they're into witchcraft and it is a female-female romance, which we love in this house. I love the cover. It has like cards of the characters and one is the teen witch, the hot ex, the best friend, the new crush. This sounds fun, right? This just sounds fun. But again, I've heard mixed reviews. Some people don't like it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to give it a shot and see what I think. That is our last chapter tried. This was good so far. It read really easy. It just seems like it's gonna be like a fun, simple little story. It is also like a very high school sounding story, but like in a good way, in an endearing way. So I definitely have some stuff to think about. I will talk to you in a minute after I make my choices. Okay, so here we are with all 4 of our books sampled. I think it's pretty obvious that The Black Coats was my favorite. If I was doing this just to pick like one book to read next, this would definitely be it. And I also think it's pretty obvious that Emergency Contact was my least favorite. And I don't want to judge the quality of this entire book just off of the first chapter. Like maybe the first chapter is just really over the top and then it mellows out, but nah, that writing style, I can't vibe with that right now. Especially compared to how good all of these other books are. Like even These Witches Don't Burn is also that kind of like high school-y like girl drama situation going on, but it feels so much more genuine and like it feels like relatable. Like I would actually picture high schoolers saying and feeling these things. This one is going back to the library for sure. This one I'm going to keep for sure. This one and this one, I think I'm gonna keep both of them. And I know that that seems kind of dumb to only return 1 book out of the 4 books I tried when the whole goal was to like, you know, get some of these back to the library. But here's the thing, this is so tiny. Like I think I could read this so fast. So I feel justified keeping this because I can read it like super fast. And then I also feel justified keeping this because it was so good. Like I'm so intrigued. I feel more justified in renewing it again, knowing that it is something I'm gonna be into. I have a reason to have this checked out now. So I am happy with this. I can return this book. And the good thing is that this is still new enough that we can use it in book bundles. Someone will like it. I didn't like it. Some teenage girl will probably love it. So I feel really good about these choices. Thank you so much for watching this try a chapter tag video. I hope that it was fun for you. Let me know if you've read any of these and have any thoughts about them. Especially let me know if this one is like worth continuing, if I'm already annoyed by all of the like, OMG, your mom is such a slut. Why is she wearing a crop top, bae AF? In the first chapter. And let me know if you have any thoughts on any of these ones as well. Again, thank you so much for watching this video and I hope I get to talk to you soon. Bye!